Yo, Sommer, what's up? Been a fucking while. And again, a common pattern to be observed. Because when we become aware of them, we become better at avoiding mistakes down the drain. You film a podcast, you feel good, you build some momentum, and then you feel that life's good even without filming them. Like the next day is good, usually, and then it becomes bad, and then you come out and film again. So the key point being, you have to get rid of the shit in your mind. And I think these podcasts will be the best way to do that. I think it will be the best way out there. Because it just makes it fun. It just makes it fun to be on. Like, it's better than walking alone. So yeah, just film that. Coming to the other thing, let's analyze the day, man. Firstly, I know you're feeling absolutely terrible. Always remember, I'm on your fucking side, man. No matter what happens, I'll be there to stand by you. I know I'm the only fucking person who has let you down. All the things which are undesirable in your life, it's because of me, no one else. But that also means I have full responsibility over my life. If I'm responsible enough to make aspects of it undesirable, I also have the full authority and everything it takes, everything which is required to transform it into something great. And I think that's the ultimate thing I could ask for ever. So, put it into perspective this way. Coming to the next thing. I don't know what my stance on this is yet, but you're 19. When you're 35 and you've freaking made it, what are you gonna say? Will you look back at yourself with hate? Thinking, bro, like, why the fuck were you not a millionaire at 18 years old? Like, would you tell imagine you were not Somil, you were like a third person. Let's say you had a son who was in your exact situation. Would you be harsh on him when he fucks up? Of course you want him to do the best, but you'll not be, bro, like, you're not a fucking millionaire at 18, your life is fucking ruined. You'll be like, bro, what would you tell him? You got your entire life ahead of you. You can fucking fall and fuck up for the next 10-15 years, and you'll still make it. That's what you'll tell him, right? So if you know that's the advice you'll give in hindsight to your kid, why do you want to treat yourself differently? Do you not love yourself? And that's the mature version of you, man. The ultimate version of you. So he's obviously smarter than you. He obviously has access to information and knowledge and data sets which you currently don't have access to. So is it not wise that you listen to him and just try out what he has to offer instead of trying to use your own fucking head? Obviously it makes sense, right? So firstly, all these things in the grand scheme of things, it eventually evens out. So don't you fucking worry at all, man. You gotta trust in God, man, because either you don't believe in him, but if you do, why are you worrying? The next thing, coming to the same point, God is not my servant. God is not I'm just being honest with you, God. I know I act like a dickhead around you. Whenever I should be close, I kind of fucking run away and shit. And when shit goes south, when everything fucking falls in pieces and shit, that's the moment where the hindsight finally kicks in. And you decide like, okay, I actually need to come back. So yeah, I'm sorry, like I do this, forget you whenever life's good, not even remember you even though I'm conscious. I know exactly what happened, you know what happened, not even comfortable enough to say it on camera yet. But when shit goes wrong, that's when I come to you, which is obviously wrong. Like I won't, like would I love a girl if she did that to me? Fuck no. So I totally understand. There is shit I need to fix first before I request your love and your assistance in this game called life. So I truly, totally understand that. The next thing, you need to stick to shit for a long period of time. You have that vision that you want to take sales into 1 billion users, whatever. Out of nowhere, why do you want to sell like high ticket services? Because you saw your old partner sell it and him find success with it. And you thinking like, obviously I know if I want to make the most money in like the next 3 months, I need to sell like high ticket agency services. But the vision which I have, the life which I want, what's more conducive to that? What's more conducive to it? Obviously, the sales and platform. That's more conducive, right? So, yeah, that's it, man. That's more conducive to the life I want. And there are no fucking limits, man. Because right now you're thinking, okay, my niche is agency owners, coaches, blah, blah, blah. Eventually it'll get saturated. Bro, you can make dentist in your niche. You got the entire fucking life. Imagine you dedicated like 40 fucking years to this. 40 fucking years. Imagine you just dedicated it. All day, every day, 40 years of your life. And even if you were shit, even if you like knew fuck all, even if you knew like nothing at all, do you think you'll make it in 40 years? Of course you will. And in the short term, you're like, bro, this might not make me like rich as shit in the next 3 months. Okay, who cares? Because remember, man, it's not worth making your life miserable going into the agency space, doing random shit for other people. It's just not worth it, man. Not worth it. Because, I mean, how do I even explain it? It's just not worth it. Because I want the life where I don't have to manage like sales teams or like sales calls and shit. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. Because, in my opinion, that's fucking terrible. I don't want that life. I don't want that life. I just don't want it, man. Where I'm constantly dealing with all of that crap and shit. I just don't want it. So, yeah. That's the main thing. What else? What else? Yeah, basically just stick to the long-term vision and not get swayed by all these shiny object syndromes and opportunities. Let's analyze, Saumil, why the morning was so fucking dope. Well, one thing which I can clearly remember is that I had coffee upon waking up, which is dope. I did not use my phone. I was forced to not use my phone. So, do that tomorrow as well. brush your teeth immediately upon waking up, wash your face, everything, like get dressed. After that, you had coffee early in the morning, which I think is dope. It made me feel fucking fantastic. Once that was done, like another thing, I woke up naturally with an alarm. And my mom came to me and she hugged me in the morning. So I woke up close to my family, which is awesome. Like, yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, I tried waking up at like 6 and all. Life just becomes miserable, man. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do being up at 6? What's the thing? Like, sure, I might do a couple of tasks and shit, but I don't know. I don't know my stance on waking up early yet, because that's something which I don't genuinely enjoy and something which I don't feel good with. Waking up at around 7:38ish, that makes me feel awesome. Keeps me full of energy throughout the day as well, and like I have to sleep extremely early at night otherwise. And I like going on these walks and shit. I like talking to my parents at night. So that's not something which is conducive to my long-term vision. Because in the long term as well, you know, like in a dream life, you want to be going out on dinners and dates and everything. So build your work around your life, your ultimate vision. So yeah, that does not make sense. So wake up naturally without an alarm whenever it feels right. Next thing, keep yourself accountable. Post a reel daily. And if you mention the total number of users you added to your search engine platform, it will keep you accountable. You don't want to appear on camera saying that you added like 0 fucking users today. So it will force you to do the work. And you can blast out like 450 DMs every single day on Twitter, man. It's possible. Like, you can just do that. And that's literally all you need. Like, make a couple $1,000s with Twitter, invest into more software, fully automate it, and let it run all day, every day. So it's actually fantastic, man. Actually fantastic. So why not leverage it? It has been working well for you. It has been working fine for you. Leverage Twitter as well. But once again, another thing which is causing confusion for me is like, what should be done? If I get like a good proof of concept of the WhatsApp outbound system, it'll work pretty dope, man. Because WhatsApp API is something which is seriously fantastic, man. Like, firstly, like, I know it's kind of random, but basically the issue I'm facing is I cannot get contact info of agency owners on scale of the owners. Companies I can find a lot, but again, I'm wasting messages and shit on targeting like company accounts and all, when in reality the things which I need is actually the profiles of the owner. So that's the thing which I want to take care of. Like, I know there's a way. I know I'll figure it out. I just know I'll figure it out. And once I figure it out, there's absolutely no limits on what can be attained. And another thing, Somil, which you can also do, like, understand what's happening. Like, let's analyze why is it a hard thing to not do outreach. Because, you know, the ROI simply won't be there if you're selling like a lower ticket product, your sales in platform is kind of like a lower ticket product. So why not acquire customers for the same and users and everything from content? Just a thought experiment, and sell higher ticket services on calls using sales reps. That's definitely doable, right? Definitely doable. So I mean, that makes sense. Like, right now, what's the constraint? You don't know how to hire sales reps. Alright, cool, totally cool, fantastic, wonderful. What can we do? Can we learn how to hire sales reps? Obviously. How can we learn that? Well, we can go to Charlie Morgan's course, and I'm pretty sure he has a module on hiring sales reps, platforms and everything. So I can definitely do that. Another, like bro, even the things like finding the owners of the agency, whatever, I think I might have figured out a way to do that as well. So I can create a scraper which scrapes LinkedIn profiles, like company search URLs, and yeah, basically I can do that. I can scrape URLs of companies or hiring people for my services, and I can scrape their WhatsApp numbers. Like, I can scrape the URLs, profiles, and then I can upload it on Grow Me Organic, and I can enrich the data. That's definitely possible. That's definitely doable. Damn. You know, the path illuminates as you walk in. Now you got ideas. Now you can like sit on it, or you can actually make it happen, man. You can actually make it happen. And bro, like, literally, holy shit, like, you just came up with a genius idea. And you can literally create a new system in Salesgen for the same, and no one else has ever done it. So I think, bro, like, that'll work pretty dope. You build out a scraper for LinkedIn companies, and the scrape details can be enriched. So yeah, pretty freaking dope. Another thing, all problems in life can be solved by more leads. Almost all problems. So focus on not stopping the lead generation process. Yeah, just focus on it. Like, reach out to more leads. That's it. And firstly, God, I love you so much. So much. Man, what else? What else? Like, I'm just trying to think of stuff like, what else can we do? As long as I don't have sales reps, there's no point of generating calls and booking appointments. Like, no point of it. So I think one of the best things which can be done is hiring reps. I think that's a concern, and holy shit, like, imagine if you can figure it out. That'll be great. That will be great. So yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Like, figure out, here's a step-by-step plan of action. which you need to do to make our life better and fix it. Firstly, what can be the constraints? Like, let's just try to break everything out step by step. If we knock out the big domino of creating content early in the morning, I think we can build on a lot of momentum. And the reason we don't want to do that, the reason I don't film in the morning, is because I'm just not in the right energy and the mood. This can be fixed with music because it's a cheat code. So we play hype music in the morning. It fixes your mood in 2 minutes, so it's good. Like, whatever, it might not be healthy or some shit, like, who cares? It gets the job done, man. And once the job is done, once it's taken care of, then we go to the gym. We have a nice workout. We speak to people. Everyone, you just felt fantastic, right? Then we go and speak to more people. We take our laptop and we work outside. Because it's just a social vibe, man. Working outside, it's a social vibe. So why not? I mean, I met that girl today. Like, another thing, Saumil, you need to get in your head is a lot of shit. Like, you reject yourself so much more, man, than any other person. You're feeling so freaking anxious and all. Speaking to the 3 girls today in the morning. Did you see, like, how fucking giggly they were when they spoke to you? Like, can you even... Bro, she was with her boyfriend. And when he left, when we were alone for a bit, she was so engrossed in the conversation, bro. Like, just by the body language and everything. And you got to realize you're the guy, man. Like, you're the hot shit. Like, the person came to me and said, there's this company for printers, right? Epson. So the sales manager, I met him in a coffee shop in the morning. And he said, right, I see you, like, he was like, I cannot believe you're 18. You're well built, you're tall, and you have the personality of working on the business and shit. And you got to realize, man, like, you're kind of like the hot shit. Like, girls fucking adore you, man. So why are you concerned or scared at all? Why are you worried at all, man? Yeah. It's all good. Relax. It'll be fine, man. Just take a chill. So yeah. We go in the morning to the gym. We go social mode. We go to the bakery and everything. Work on the laptop, because then we'll be forced to work on the essentials, like the most important, highest leverage tasks. Because remember, all the greatest things that you've done, like all the things when it comes to business, they were done in that cafe. If you look back at it in hindsight. Why? Because, like, I don't know, because you're just forced to focus on the priority. You're not going to be doing bullshit like replying to comments, man. So we do that, and after that we come home. Once that is taken care of, we like make sales in perfect, man. That's the main goal. So 3 goals we have every day: film content, generate leads for sales by reaching out to people, adding leads to the machine every single day. That's a checklist which needs to be ticked off every day, bro. And after that, like, just make sales in perfect. That's it. Like, make it better, improve it. make tutorials, make the onboarding process smooth and effortless, make the AI systems great. Don't try to venture out a lot into new shit. Fix the existing problems first. They'll give you the highest ROI, like the biggest ROI in your life. It won't be the new opportunities, whatever you're thinking. I know it's kind of exciting, but maybe you can just create a note in your phone, because it gets overwhelming, man. Like, you're thinking, I have those problems as well, I need to fix those, then I need to basically, like, yeah, you're just thinking of the shit. I need to fix those problems, I have those issues going on in my life, I need to work on that new thing as well. So kind of gets like overwhelming. So we write it down in the notes app, all the stuff which we can work on, which comes to our head. We fix all the problems. We actually define it first. And once the problems are defined and all, then we get started with work. Yeah, that's how we win. Also remember the frame with which you're working. It's not like you should work with me because, like me to a client. It's not like you should work with me because, chill out, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Chill out. Chill. Shiva, chill. It's not the frame of you're doing me a favor by working with me. It's more like, I got this awesome thing. Try it out. It's awesome without you as well. So why should I get on a sales call? I mean, like, does the owner of, like, Mark Zuckerberg is not getting on sales calls to persuade people that Facebook ads will be right for their business. And these people are paying like millions. And I want that type of a business. It's not arrogance or ego. I just don't enjoy sales, man. Like, to be honest, I don't enjoy it. Maybe that's because I'm not good at it yet. Because if I get better at it, then I'll probably start to enjoy it more. It's definitely possible and doable. So yeah, I think I can work upon that. Because once all these things are fixed, then the only thing which is left is a beautiful product. Yeah, that's it, man. It was a pleasure having your company, Somil. Thank you so much for your time. I absolutely love you and adore you. Take care, man. Mwah.